lesser amount. Sorry, Gengar has one of the lesser amounts of health of the cast in the game.
True.
Only tied with Chandelure and Shadow Mewtwo for the lowest health.
All right. So how does Bellsworth approach this situation then?
So Bellsworth, there's going to be a lot of times where he's going to look to try and abuse some of the iframes that Gengar has that might make the matchup a bit easier. Things he's got to watch out for is like any wake-up situations. He has to kind of, if he doesn't read correctly, it's going to be really rough for him.
Okay.
Because of the damage output.
Oh, all right. That was already very fast critical hit.
Trying for a tick grab. Dibz ended up reading that, and already
This is
with the wall
already so
combos,
much damage.
Like I said, you lose one exchange, it's going to be rough.
Oh.
Here's another follow-up. Oh, Dibz drops his combo,
Just
though.
so much damage.
Oh,
what
but
is
the
happening?
shift happened before he could get the crit
All right,
animation.
no perfect, though. All right,
No
so
perfect.
Bellsworth is now in rage, but he can get some health back if he gets some grabs off. Let's see if he gets some combos here. That was pretty nice.
Yeah, so, I mean, at this point, he's just going to want to try and take the damage that he can get.
Oh,
but
that
he
was a
tried
bad
to grab.
choice. I feel like a counter there might have been the optimal choice.
I think he just needed to kind of follow up that string because he attacked but then stopped.
Mm-hmm.
So if he had just followed it up a little bit more, I think he would have been better off.
Do you feel like if he was more aggressive then, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Well, in a sense, he has to be really careful because he's so squishy. And because of that, he has to play the
There we
game.
go.
Okay, nice
he
grab
just got the
follow-up.
grab, though. I guess the first kick kept him in hit stun long enough for him to get the grab off before Dibz could make any other kind of option there.
I kind of want to call that grab the McDonald's.
Because he's loving it?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Well, no, he's super happy and he gets fed and and whatever. All right, so he does burst. He knows that he doesn't want to lose this
Dibz is just
game.
going to keep jumping. He's going to try and avoid getting hit by that burst. That burst is damaging.
But he's not punishing his jumps
There
at
we
all.
go.
Oh, beautiful
This is
job.
definitely going to punish, and
No crit though, and
this shouldn't close out
Jirachi
the round, and he
synergy's
did
gone.
lose the Jirachi buff. So at this point, Dibz is just going to have to play really carefully.
all he has to do now is do a couple laser beams. Maybe that'll get enough. Oh, yes!
He catches him!
Nice job. Bellsworth bringing it back.
I'm trying to
round
figure out
one.
what happened there, because I feel like Dig should have continued forward a bit more, unless it considered the lunge from Gengar's laser to be his hitbox moved out.
Maybe. I think that Dibz might have jumped preemptively there. I feel like
Yeah,
that's
he
the only way he
could've-
might have hit him.
He could have tried to predict something there.
Oh, and a
jump
counter
earlier.
appears. Those are so strong. They're so good, and they set up for so many follow-ups. And here comes the combos from Dibz.
Forcing another wake-up option. See, that's what I said. If you can abuse your iframes, you should be able to win this matchup.
All right,
And
so
that's
getting
exactly
more health
what he
back.
did there to avoid the overhead. Because Dib's options there were overhead, grab, and I feel like any of those options would have been stuffed out by the hypnosis grab.
All right, he doesn't have synergy yet,
Oh,
and
but
this
that
might be the
is gonna
kill.
kill him.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, game one going
Game
to
one
Dibz.
going to Dibz.
All right, here's the chance for Bellsworth to not get intimidated, not lose his cool, and focus on getting those opportune moments. What are you smiling at? No,
This is so fun. Like, I love you. Having you as a co-commentator is great.
I love having you as a
All right.
co-commentator, man. You're
So
awesome.
yeah, he is going to need to just like focus up and see if he can take advantage of Dibz's, especially the attacks Dibz does out of running stance that Garchomp has.
Yes.
Like you saw, he avoided the overhead and managed to get the hypnosis grab. If he can abuse iframes like that a bit more, he should be able to close this game out in his favor.
So the question becomes, how? Oh, that cancel.
So he went for that tick grab instead. So he went for the first hit of homing attack into the grab.
Wait, what kind of grab is it?
It's a tick. It's considered a tick grab.
Tick
Because
grab.
you hit and then you grab.
Oh,
There's
okay.
a lot of. It's something commonly seen in other fighting games.
Okay, Dibz actually whiffing on those grabs. And then here comes the counter. I feel like if you're so aggressive, he's just going to throw out a counter. He's going to get the grab here. And this is going to be much more damage than I feel like Bellsworth can really take at this moment.
Ooh.
And that's a big psych out from Dibz. He does a great job of doing some ground mind games.
Yeah, Dibz's mix-up game is one of the more solids that I've seen out of everybody in the scene. He knows if he's pressuring people, I feel like he can play that kind of rock, paper, scissors game to his advantage.
All right, so round two going to Dibz here. This is his match point. Bellsworth has to pull out here. He has to find some opening that he can abuse. Like you said,
This
those
is one.
iframes.
Oh, that was definitely grab.
Oh, what?
Grab is definitely the best option there
Now
because
what-
it also help him build synergy as well.
Now, okay, he's actually popped his Jirachi and the burst here. He wants to get that kill, and he needs to find it soon. He can't afford to take damage from Dibz here. And if
Oh,
Dibz is
really good job with the abusing
the tornadoes.
tornado. That's
What do
like
you call 'em?
That's so good. I actually have no idea what that can be
Spooky
called.
NATO.
But it's really good at punishing at a distance.
Right,
And you can tell it's really one of those things that it can tilt somebody really quickly. He's going to jump.
And
He's going to avoid it.
Oh.
And he's going to get a crit punish here.
This is going to hurt.
This might hit, but it's not going to be enough to really do anything.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Okay,
He
so
ends up missing it altogether.
The refresh rate didn't actually screw him up there. All right, so
Tough.
both enraged.
Oh, gets the grab.
Does it
This
get
should close it out.
Oh, my gosh.
That'll close it. So the life
Beautiful
steal
job.
from that is what's going to close out the round. You'll see oftentimes the grab from field to duel has that extra life drain attached to it.
Okay.
So Gengar will generally take some extra damage to give the opponent some extra damage.
All right, so Bellsworth has to take this. This is match point for Dibz, and he gets the counter
I feel
again.
like, I don't know if that would have been a Shadow Ball. I feel like he meant to do
This is going to take some synergy.
the Hypnosis instead. See, I don't think so because once you hit 21 combo count, the phase automatically shifts.
But look at Dibz' output right now. He's done so much damage to Bellsworth there. Okay.
Gets the grab.
This
is good for Bellsworth. This is going to give him the
little bit of
burst that
health.
he needs.
Oh,
It's the
true.
burst because Gengar
He doesn't have
drains
Jirachi,
synergy.
He doesn't have Jirachi, though.
No, but that's not as big of a deal. It's the synergy that he
Oh,
really
and this is
needed.
going to stop Dibz from... Oh, whoa. Oh, it's not going to be enough.
Gonna punish.
Okay, so he's in burst. He's got the
Dibz
rage.
is online now as well.
Oh, and there it goes. Oh, man, this is close.
Oh, that's going to punish the
right
lightning,
into
and
it.
it's a rage burst. This is going to be huge damage.
How much synergy do you think it's actually going to take?
I think he's going to leave a little over 100.
Oh,
Okay,
that wasn't
a little
as good
more
as-
than
that
over
wasn't as big
100.
as I thought it was, but he
But
has
still, it's one of those things he's just going to have to play
to.
carefully.
Can he just zone him out? No.
Oh, no.
Sand attack. Oh, is there any follow-ups? Oh, my gosh.
goodness,
Okay,
okay,
he
this
can
is gonna be
punish,
good.
but he's
So
going to
he
have the
can just wait.
refresh rates.
You can just wait. So now, let's see if what...
Oh, does he get it? The combos. Oh. Oh.
Garchomp. Oh, Gengar thing.
Oh,
this is gonna
oh. That was a close match. That was
that
close.
goes 2-0 to Dibz.
That was